What's going on, everyone? Hope you are having a fantastic day. In this one, we've got episodes 19, 20, and 21. One Piece. I am loving this show. Currently just entering the Barati arc. Just met Sanji in today's episodes, and you'll get a chance to see that here in a second. The uncut version of my reactions to all of these episodes, if you're interested in finding them, can also be found over on my Patreon. And if you're interested in that as well, the link can be found down in the description. Happy New Year, everyone, and I hope you guys enjoy the One Piece episodes. Okay, so this is like the beginning of the brand new segment of the East Blue arc, if I'm not mistaken. That sheep guy from 2 episodes ago just left them all these cannonballs. Zoro always be sleeping. Barati or Barati, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Looks like our next 11 episodes are all part of the same portion of the East Blue arc. The three... Quina? Okay, so I assume we're gonna meet someone new this episode, maybe, named Quina. A lot of people said that this is maybe the best part of the East Blue arc. Who's this guy? Oh, this is like the origin of how Zoro learned the 3 sword style? So Zoro's always kind of been a little bit rough around the edges, so to speak. Quina. 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 Oh, maybe this ends up being Zoro's love interest later on in life? He's got the 10 sword style going on. Uh-oh. The 3 sword... Oh no, the 2 sword style. Oof. Guess he's a student now. The origin of the 3 sword style. So she's saying, like, you can't use the 2. He's like, watch me, I'm gonna learn how to use the 3. I wonder if we'll get to see, I assume we'll see her, like the adult version of her at some point, either in this episode or the next episode. Nice little montage sequence through the seasons. So the origin of Zoro is just a very disgruntled kid that really wants to be the best. 2,000 wins, 0 losses. So he is improving, just not to her level yet. What? So her father is not letting her inherit the dojo because she's a girl? Oh, so now, like, there's a little bit of a father-daughter dynamic going on where she's basically out to prove him wrong. The swords are longer than he is. Real sword. Is this her father's sword or is this hers? This whole episode is going to be a flashback episode. Interesting. Just one thing I do like about watching different kinds of shows, different styles of anime at the same time. Like, I'm watching Sword Art and Vinland Saga right now as well. And the plot is very, you know, compared to One Piece, very fast-paced. Like, there's a problem introduced, it's resolved typically in the same episode. Whereas One Piece will take entire episodes just to tell a backstory. Just, it's kind of nice to have differing styles to watch. Oh. Oh, she gonna... Oh, I thought she was gonna do it. Poor Zoro. Yeah, Zoro's like, I wouldn't be shocked if we see her again at some point in the story. Looks like a Oompa Loompa. He's even training his mouth by holding the the thing in there for the 3rd sword. Wait, what? Died? What? This feels like there was foul play involved. Whenever there's an off-screen death like that, I think there's usually more than meets the eye. Is he gonna get to face the sensei in this episode? In a way, Zoro is almost tormented a little bit too, because now he can never beat the person he couldn't beat. I still think that's so odd that we didn't really see anything about her death. They just said it. He's talking about the walls for a female swordsman, but at the same time, he's like, "You will never be the strongest." Oh, this is my favorite rendition of the main theme, the little bells version in the background. Oh. That's why he uses one colored sword that's different. There it is. Ah, I get chills every time I hear these little bells. Da, da, da. Zoro's a mess. Okay, cool. Now we're present day again. He just cut a boulder in half with swords? Oh no, this isn't present day. I feel like we're gonna get a story at some point about how she actually died. At least that story felt way too meaningful and impactful to just sort of be a one-off and never address his sensei or Kuina again. The Usopp Luffy dynamic is a fun one that's been added to the group now. One more position before going to the Grand Line. So I think the last guy who we've been seeing in the openings is probably who they're gonna run into next. Musician? Oh, there's someone on board. Johnny? They know each other. Kind of an interesting twist at the end of the episode. So we're just kind of like picking back off where the last episode kind of started too, before Zoro's story. Trying to kill my partner? Wait, I don't even remember if I heard him say that last episode. Sanji of the Sea Restaurant. Wait, I think this is when we meet the 5th member. It's a marine ship. Maybe he's with the military? Big bro? Aku. Who are all these names? Oh, he's injured. We still don't really know how Zoro knows this Johnny guy. Oh, they were on the island they shot at. Oh no. They're like, whoops. Wait, so is Nami gonna be like a doctor too? Yeah, Luffy and Usopp are a fun duo. Oh, Big Sis. Wait, so maybe that Big Bro and Big Sis is just a term of endearment. But he definitely still knows Zoro. He's just better just like that because of limes. And he's smoking. A seafaring cook. Northeast. So these two pirate hunters are just like kind of cool with being with pirates because of Zoro's there, I guess. Oh, this is the restaurant. Oh, Borati is the name of the restaurant, which is also the name of this portion of the East Blue arc. Here's the marine ship we were on earlier this episode. Iron Fists. Full body. He recognizes Johnny and Yusaku. Oh. Right next to the restaurant? You're just gonna start firing? Uh-oh. It's just gonna go right back, huh? Oh, except for it's gonna go haywire and hit the restaurant. Oh no! Ooh, new music. This has got to be, yeah, okay. Is the 5th member of their crew the Iron Fist guy? Or is it a different guy we're gonna meet in, Barati? No, it's definitely not this guy. Look at that epic mustache. Luffy is the best part of this show. This is random fine dining restaurant in the middle of the ocean. So maybe that's why they're here for so many episodes. Chores unpaid for a year? Oh, this is the guy. Sanji. Oh, he's the sous chef. Oh, so now he feels embarrassed because of Sanji. There's definitely like a little bit of quarreling that's likely going to happen between Sanji and Iron Fist. Oh, shoot. They just left their ship with the two guys they just met? Ooh. Oh, and now he's hitting on his girl. Yikes. He put the bug in the soup. I like this. I like his theme music. I love how everyone is like quickly turning against this Iron Fist guy. Skimming the scum? Oh, shoot. That's kind of the move we see him do in the opening intro, I think. Wait, what did he do to him? Did he kill him? Don't waste food. The pinnacle of your parents when you're young. What will happen if you don't eat your food? We got introduced to Sanji officially. Let's go. Gin's debt? Sanji's food and Gin's debt? Who's Gin? Who the heck is it? Oh, so this must be that Gin guy, maybe? Look at those Popeye arms. I thought all the cooks had, or no, the waiters had left. Which we're still not really sure why that is, I guess. Look at that vein in his head. Iron Fist is, not so bold anymore. So this is a common reoccurrence, it sounds like. He kicked him too. Wait, his name is Patty. Pirate Krieg's underling. Who's Pirate Krieg? Strongest pirates in East Blue. Oh! Someone just bit the dust. Sanji seems intrigued. Of course, Patty's just like, treat him well, he's a customer. He looks a little bit similar to Johnny, actually. Maybe not. Asking him if he has money up front. Oh, shoot. He's like a chef and a bouncer at the same time. Wait, so Sanji's gonna prepare him food, it looks like? Wait, did the guy he shot in the back actually live? Oh, is Luffy gonna give him some food? Sanji made him food. I wonder what Sanji's experience with, like, being a pirate might be. So Luffy is probably going to see this act of charity and look at Sanji and think, hey, you should join us. Oh, because he wanted to cook. Ooh. So a lot of the crew might even be pirates too, or former pirates. And we're going to learn a little bit about Sanji's backstory. I refuse your refusal. It's interesting the way they animate the cigarette in his mouth. It just floats there whenever he opens his mouth. Oh, that's Gin. Grand Line. So it sounds like Gin has maybe been to the Grand Line. I see what they're doing. They're like building up the Grand Line, but also they're world building by Gin saying like there's so much more that also lies beyond that. Hopefully we get to the Grand Line maybe in the first 100 or 200 episodes. Maybe it might even be longer than 200 episodes. Oh. Wait, that guy seems to know more. Or no, he's just the one telling the story. He's like the captain of 50 captains. This guy's pretty funny. Patty. Where'd they find this Patty guy? He seems like he's a former pirate. So Patty's the reason the waiters quit. Wait, so Sanji is gonna go with him? Oh no, they're still on the Bharati. Okay. So I feel like we're definitely going to see Gin at some point in the near future. So Luffy has accepted this role in order to pay off the debt. Officially, I guess. But for an undetermined amount of time? I thought it was maybe a week. He's hitting on a customer again. Sanji has the same hair color as the owner. Maybe he's the son of the owner. Luffy is just ridiculously silly. I kind of want to watch the live action version that got released to Netflix just to see if they are able to carry over that silliness in the same way to the live action one. Did he just put a booger in his drink? Ooh. The rest of the customers are like, what? Oh, and he's mad at him for flirting with his girl. Oh, interesting. Sanji's hitting on Nami. So Sanji's kind of like the ladies' man, I guess. Ooh. Looks like a saber-toothed cat. So this is Krieg. Okay, so we're gonna see him really soon, it looks like. Oh, that's the end of the episode? Dang. Well, we got to see Krieg for the first time officially, I guess. And maybe he sort of has an ally in the Straw Hat Pirates because of Sanji's, you know, kind gesture and goodwill towards Gin. Looks like we're going to be on the Bharati ship for probably, looks like 8 or 9 more episodes, actually. But loving this arc so far.